I just need to start off this video by saying that we did not, not just me, finish the questions in this. I had a lot of fun having my best friend here, and you guys get to enjoy some of that as well. So sometimes that section of Target sucks, but sometimes it's a goddamn gold mine.
Cool. Should I go to the dollar section? You know, I'm gonna draw on this whiteboard just for you.
Don't draw a penis.
I'll draw a vagina. Just kidding.
First of all, that's harder, so bravo if you actually draw one. Why is there not an option for dicks for dinner is what I'm asking. I just don't get it.
Dicks are for dessert.
Hello.
Hello.
In case you didn't already know, one of the best people on the planet is me. Why are we friends? The best people on the planet is Jimmy Fallon, James Fallon, and I just love him so much. So I love Jimmy Fallon and I love The Tonight Show, and there's a game that they play on The Tonight Show that I think is so cool, and we're probably gonna fail.
Games are so cool too.
Yeah, he has a lot of cool games. Looks like nothing. This is the best friends box. I wrote on the back, did we just become best friends because what a good movie to exist.
Details?
I'm like, excuse me?
3 whole hairs?
Why is this part of his head thicker than the rest of his head?
Because it's detailed.
Okay, these weren't supposed to be in here. So it's a game on The Tonight Show, and it's called the Best Friend Box, and basically it's just a box full of questions, and people write down their answer based on the person who drew the question. So for example, there was a question on The Tonight Show, the only one I can seem to remember, I don't know why, but it was, if I were a Disney princess, which Disney princess would I be? So then we both write down our answers. Oh, which one I think I would be. But do you know which one I think I would be? That's the real question. Yeah. Some are funny and some are just, let's just find out, okay?
Let me just unleash my inner Hulk while I get the cap off.
Oh. Yeah.
If I had $20 in my bank account, what would I spend it on?
We're supposed to just, they show their answers at the same time.
Well, do I have to?
Bitch, if you only got $20, you shouldn't be spending. That's what I would have said for me. I went your more indulgent self, and I said, snacks. If you're gonna be broke, might as well be fat and happy.
That's so true, though.
So we may just like not be friends after this if we can't get these answers right.
Serious.
I don't know. I don't remember what's on what. I didn't color code anything.
Liar.
Like, what expression / phrase do I use the most? This one's so easy. So, what expression do I use the most? Literally didn't even put this on her list.
You do not say that to me very often. You do say that, but you don't say that to me very often.
You say because I'm extra.
No, I started saying that because you say that.
I don't.
You're always like, oh, I bought this thing that I didn't need because I'm just so extra. Or you also say, I just like bought this because I'm a bougie ass bitch.
I do say that.
Because you buy so many things. And then you also just say, oh, and let's just refer back to every single video that you've posted, because I guarantee this line is in it. Living my best life.
First of all.
Or living my most garbage life.
Just so everyone knows, this is said, hell yeah.
That's exactly how it is.
Hell yeah.
Is there a word in here that's what's your favorite cuss word? Because
that would have been really good, but that could be our burning question.
I think shit is my favorite because literally I'm like one of those
I already
people
got lost.
Where I try so hard to clean up my potty mouth, and then I'll say like fuck, I'm like, shit, my god, fuck, why did I just say shit?
What would you say my most commonly used curse word is?
It's not fuck anymore. You say this a lot when like something happens. You're like, god damn it.
That is definitely 1,000. That's what I was gonna say.
They don't work.
They do work. You just gotta do it right.
Which controversial topic am I most passionate about? And she knows this because if there's...
I'm gonna get it right is all we're saying is... Stupid anti-vaxxer motherfuckers, sigh/eye roll. Yes, so mine is vaccinating children / her disgust for anti-vaxxers and all that they stand for.
If you are an anti-vaxxer and you're watching this, I hate you. There's more purple ones in here than any other color.
Just wanna...
It's like...
Crazy. What is my biggest fear?
Bob figures this isn't bad.
I am afraid of dying alone and being a garbage can forever and making things complicated should be my slogan. Oh, I got bees!
I knew it!
Bees for sure. Bees are my biggest, well, all of my fears are irrational, but then I also put whales because whales have always been a fear of mine.
I didn't know you were scared of whales.
Oh my god. And then as far as a broad concept, I put someone I love dying and my ability to handle it. Because I'll be walking the dogs and they're like looking for a place to go to the bathroom and I see a bee and I just like book it and just like drag them behind. I'm like, sorry, find a new place. Share with the class.
How would you describe my ideal man / taste in men?
I was hoping you'd get this question because mine's too easy. Basically just like scum of the earth. Just like doesn't have anything going for them, treats me like shit. But for you, it's a little tricky. The people that she has crushes on
are all different.
Yeah. Or it's like based on their personality. She's like too good of a person for this. She went detailed. Nice pectoral muscles, healthy / hygienic, hot nerd. Oh shit, that's true. Damn it.
Dude, it is true. This is honestly 100% the exact, like, if as soon as I look at them, I'm like,
Dylan O'Brien.
God damn it, Dylan O'Brien. Marry me?
If you had said hot nerds to me,
So,
I would 120% no. If you had to pick a body part of a man that you find the most attractive or like that you pay attention to the most, would you pick that one?
Absolutely. I physically cannot be attracted to someone who has weird nipples. And I feel like part of having nice pectorals
Can
is
you be
having
attracted
nice,
to them, but just like really,
as long as they keep their shirt on.
I just did a snot rocket.
So this is what...
So I was wrong on so many levels. I wasn't even thinking about Dylan O'Brien. I was thinking about Jensen Ackles. So when I thought about Jensen Ackles, was skater boy / J Beebs hair having types.
He'll always have J Beebs hair.
But
he does most of the time because he just doesn't like to go get it cut. But
he's like that like t-shirt, jeans, and Vans kind of guy, and like.
There's nothing wrong with that. Don't
No. I'm just saying that that's the aesthetic that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I also wrote skater boy with the number 8, like you should. But country, but not too country. Just manly enough, but not too much of a cowboy, like those cowboy hat wearing bitches.
That is so true, and
most encapsulating of her actual taste in boys is hot nerds. I feel like I didn't get it right because of that. But just know I came from a place of she also loves Jensen Ackles, who is country, but not too country. Excuse me, there's not something in my throat. If I had to describe myself in one word, what would it be? Come on. If I had to describe myself in one word, what would it be? Ready? For real. See, I put garbage / trash because I was going with the like.
And I like put garbage can.
Which is true.
If I could only choose one form of entertainment for the rest of my life, what would it be?
To pick one form of entertainment for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I could never do cable. If we were talking about TV and it was like cable, I can't do commercials. It has to be
that kind.
Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, like something where I don't have commercials.
What is my talent?
I have too many talents.
It says or talents, but please just pick one. Okay.
I wrote 2 down.
Me too. Okay. What is my talent? Oh, she's so good to me. I wrote the most dumb things.
Photography, makeup.
As my makeup's falling off my face in every video that I
Okay,
watch.
but you've been literally wearing it for like 12 plus hours, so.
My skin's falling off. I put touch my tongue to my nose and list all 50 states in alphabetical order.
Do it.
State song is Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut. Bum bum bum. What?
Write the formula because it's literally the song. Watch, I'll show you. Let me sing it in my head so I don't have to sing again. It's equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
Dude, teachers take note, man. Well, side note, I was gonna take my GRE so I could get into a master's program. So I bought a book where I could study and take tests and stuff to see if I was ready for it. I only opened it to page 3.
I didn't even think you opened it.
50 United States. My spoon is about to get lost in the ice cream.
What are positive personality traits that I believe that I have?
It's important.
This is just like one where I could like see why you would write it.
Oh no. What if I got it wrong?
I wrote seeing positive in a negative situation / I'm good at realizing when I'm wrong. Like, especially if I'm being negative about something. I'm like, I know I'm being negative, but there's positives in this. And also I wrote hardworking or motivated. And I also wrote caring. Because I am a very caring person.
I think that it's so funny that the last one that you wrote was caring because you thought that it was something that I would say about you. Because it was people person, gets along with everyone, or can get along with everyone. And then my second one was genuine care for others.
I do genuinely care about people.
And that's just like a
way
fact.
Too much.
What is our most memorable moment together?
Got it. Okay. You go first. I always go first.
Okay. So I put our most memorable moment was driving to Utah / moving me.
Oh, that was a good one.
We had a road trip. She was in a U-Haul with me. And we drove from Arizona all the way to
That's like a really
Utah.
good one where we spent so much time together. The drunk hug from Sierra's wedding. If she doesn't know you and if you're like not close with her, she's not gonna hug you. She's like, don't touch me and get in my personal space bubble. And Morgan's like drunk, like so drunk, and I get there and I'm pretty sure it's the first time we ever hugged, and she hugged me for like a solid 10 minutes and just told me how much she loved me and appreciated our friendship. And for me, it's just like iconic because she's not typically a hugger. Like, hugging isn't something we do on a regular basis.
Okay.
Your memory.
My memories.
What is one thing I can't live without? Easy.
Her dog, Tucker.
Yes, he's my pride and joy.
So me, I'm just a consolation prize. But we's tired and this is gonna be the last question that we do. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm not picking purple. I'm picking white.
Good choice.
Oh, fuck. I mean, last question. What is my favorite body part of my own? So what is my favorite body part of mine? Oh, my hair. Oh, shoot. Oh, I mean, that's a close one. That's a real close one. Is my collarbones.
I was literally about to write collarbones.
Thank you guys so much for watching, or putting on pause, or deleting from your subscription. Whatever it is that you did, thanks for doing it. Comment or don't, like or dislike, subscribe or don't, whatever you want to do, because life is just do everything that you want in life, I guess, and this is one of those things, and I'm done explaining it, I guess. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later sometime in the future, of course, because this will also be in the past. I don't know who I am or what I'm doing.